Without an interministerial meeting, it is not possible to solve the fuel oil crisis, said BPC chairman. The Directorate of Consumer Rights conducted raids in the capital as part of market monitoring. Workers in 24 tea gardens of Hobbyganj returned to work in 170 taka daily wage. Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Mytv English News. I'm Ashikuzaman with you in the newsroom today. You are watching the headlines now, the details. Bangladesh Petroleum Corporation Chairman ABM Azad said that without an interministerial meeting, it is not possible to solve the fuel oil crisis and redetermine the price. In a press briefing at his office in Dhaka this morning, he said that a high-level meeting is going on to ensure that the effect of fuel oil price increase does not fall on the consumers. The president of Bangladesh Petroleum Dealers, Distribution Agents and Petrol Pump Owners Association, Nazmul Haq, spoke about the 5-point demand, including formation of monitoring cell, measures against underground pumps. Meanwhile, the Petrol Pump Owners Association called up the strike following BPC's assurance. The government has lifted import duty on rice to keep the prices stable in the retail market. At the same time, the regulatory duty on rice import has been reduced from 25% to 5% to increase supply in the market. Besides, advanced tax exemption on diesel and import duty has been reduced from 10% to 5%. Yesterday evening, the National Board of Revenue issued a notification regarding NBR. According to the notification, this facility will be applicable in case of import of any rice except fragrant rice. The facility will remain valid till December 31st this year. After the notification, rice can be imported at 15% duty at the previous level until further notice. The Directorate of the Consumer Rights conducted raids in the capital as part of market monitoring. The organization conducted this operation under the leadership of Assistant Director of Consumer Rights Directorate, Makfur Rahman, in the morning at Jurain Rice Paddy Market in the capital. At the time, due to several irregularities including failure to display the price list and receipts, Shah Jalal Rice Agency, JS Traders and other companies were fined by the travelling team of the Consumer Rights. Traders claim that because they brought rice at an additional price earlier, the price of rice has reduced a little. They have to sell it at the previous price. Awami League's Advisory Council member Amir Hussain Amu said that those who are still demanding of making Bangladesh Pakistan will never get their dream fulfilled. He made these comments at a discussion meeting organized by Jubo Mohila League at Bangladesh Avenue on the occasion of the Morning Day. The Awami League leaders urged everyone to be united against all conspiracies, stating that Jamaat's non-existence with BNP was a political strategy. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has complained that the government is not allowing Begum Khalida Zia to go abroad for treatment. He said the BNP chairperson is not being given a chance to get medical treatment because the government thinks that she is a fact in the field of politics. He said these things at a press conference at the party's central office in Noyapolton in the morning. The BNP Secretary General also alleged that the Awami League has chosen the path of attack and oppression once again out of fear. Workers in 24 tea gardens of Hobbyganj have returned to work after solving the wage problems. They started coming to the tea garden in groups from dawn. This has made the tea gardens lively. Meanwhile, tea workers started working in all the gardens of the district, including Daragao, Rashidpur, Chatpur and Faizabad. The silent and frozen gardens came to life with the working and scouring of men and women workers in the garden. Relief has returned to the garden owners and related circles. Police has recovered the dead body of a housekeeper of Bangladesh Cricket Board director and former national cricket team captain Akram Khan. Being informed, police recovered the body from a road behind the house of Akram Khan in the capital's Mohakali DOHS area around 11 p.m. on Sunday. The deceased's name is Shahida. However, it is not yet known how she died. The body has been sent to the morgue for post-mortem. The deceased Shahida's house is in Shitakundo of Chattogram. She was working at Akram Khan's house for about 13 years. Now international news. Unusually heavy monsoon rains have caused devastating floods in both the north and south of the country, affecting more than 30 million people in Pakistan. Deaths from widespread flooding in Pakistan topped 1,000 since mid-June as the country's climate minister called the deadly monsoon season a serious climate catastrophe. Flash flooding from the heavy rains has washed away the villages and crops as soldiers and rescue workers evacuated stranded residents to the safety of relief camps and provided food to thousands of displaced Pakistanis. Pakistan's National Disaster Management Authority reported the death toll since the monsoon season began earlier than normal this year in mid-June reached 1,061 people after new fatalities were reported across different provinces on Sunday. Police in the U.S. city of Detroit launched a manhunt for suspect believed to have shot 4 people at random, killing 3 of them, authorities said. The Midwestern city's police chief James White told media that the first 3 victims, 2 women and a man, were found shot multiple times in separate locations around the city in the early hours of the morning. A 4th man spotted in the suspected peering into car window and told him to stop, White said. The suspect shot him once. 3 of the victims died and 1 survived, police told local media. Photographs of the suspect have been released to the public as authorities urge anyone who recognized him to call the police. We're about to the end. The headlines once again. Without an interministerial meeting, it is not possible to solve the fuel oil crisis, said BPC chairman. The Directorate of Consumer Rights conducted raids in capital as part of market monitoring. And workers in 24 tea gardens of Hobbyganj return to work in 170 taka daily wage. That's all for now. To watch our news online, please visit YouTube/mytv news. To watch our programs online, please visit YouTube/mytv Bangla and Facebook/mytv Bangla. Our next news bulletin will be telecast at 7:30 p.m. in Bangla. Stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.